You know what it is. Yeah. Woodstock free vibes on me. Music ease my lonely. Yeah. Hey. I've been up since I don't know where I am. Trying to create a vibe.
Alright, special video for you guys today. I'm here with Mr. Gabe Salazar, the owner of Request Boutique with 5 stores now.
5 and counting.
5 and counting. Today we're in his Atlanta store. Tomorrow we'll be at Atlanta Got Sold. So we had to stop by Gabe's store, and let me tell you, it's a beautiful store. And it's in the Perimeter Mall here in Atlanta, similar to kind of what Scottsdale has out in Arizona, but this one, I just really love the setup. If you guys see a bunch of stores with the hexagon lights, the glass middle display cases, just know it's starting with this guy right here.
They stole my swag a little bit, but I'm gonna let them have it. We're gonna the next stores, we're switching up a little bit.
The benches though.
My guy Kyle actually tried to convince me to do these since like 2017, but when he brought up the price to me back in 2017, I could not afford it. I was like, this is way.
Sure.
And when we opened the store, it's the first store that we actually did it, but it's kind of like our signature now.
So in terms of the shoes on the shelf, looks like one of each style, one size, and obviously you have pairs.
Yeah, we have sizes of just about everything you see on the wall, whether it's a $200 shoe, whether it's a $5,000 shoe. Right. More than likely we have a couple. So the way that it works, the customer walks in, one of the sales associates will greet them, ask them what they're looking for or whatever. The customer will show us something, we'll pull up the system on our phone, see what we got, and pull out the sizes on the back.
And do you cross-reference your other store's inventory?
Yeah, so
you have something?
So biggest thing about that is if a customer wants something and it's in another store, we will actually overnight it to them for $15. They can pick up in the store. Anything we have at any other location, you come in here, you want it tomorrow, we'll be here tomorrow. I try to provide some kind of extra value to the customer. You know, you come in here, you're paying the extra, the convenience.
Sure.
We want to legitimately be able to convenience you.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you also have your online website.
Yep.
Which has housed which inventory? Or
all of it, yeah. So it's all together. So all of our systems are all together, so
okay.
It all just pulls from there.
All right, but yeah, let's go through the store. So start at the front right over here. Air Maxes.
It's like Nike sportswear, and then it transitions over from the sportswear to the Yeezys to some more Air Maxes, and now the New Balances are popping. We got a little New Balance section. Vomeros are going crazy. These are way better than New Balances as a whole. I don't really like most New Balance styles, but I love these. These are so comfortable, and the colors are fire, honestly.
Dunks? Men's dunks?
Yeah, there's a whole wall of men's dunks. SBs at the top for the most part, and just random normal dunks, and then dunk highs. I personally am not a fan of dunk highs.
Back here, all designer.
No, not fully designer. Some like streetwear brands, very out of Atlanta.
But all of this moving on. The Landvins, the bricks.
Designer stuff is really trendy, so you could be selling something really well for like a month, and then a month later it's over with. For the most part, Rick is crazy right now. It's probably our best selling designer. Right. In terms of sneakers, people love $1,000 a pair to go. That's about what they start at, yeah, people love them. We sell the hell out of them.
All right, in the middle racks right here, Chrome.
It transitions from Chrome into designer, Prada, Givenchy, Balenciaga, LV, Marni. We really just try to source stuff that we can sell for like reasonable prices.
Right.
Like you give someone a reason to come buy from us instead of the designer store, so.
Bring them in the case. All right, tell me about this display case. First of all, where'd the idea come from?
Flight Club's case, I remember I flew to New York one time, and we used to have these little cases that everyone buys from displays to go.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to use these anymore. Right. I want to make something. So I found a guy who could do glass work to do the outside, and then I found a guy that could do metal work, and then he did the inside for me.
Favorite shoe in here?
These.
Your size?
I have these on.
Yeah.
I got these already. These are my favorite shoes. If not, maybe these.
Brady, look at the Chrome Timbs.
Those are terrible. I've never seen those before ever though, so.
So when you're buying that pair, how do you actually evaluate that?
It's a mixture of like, okay, what have I sold other Chrome Timbs for because they made black and they made wheat? What realistically can I afford to sit on for a while? Because like that's an item that's gonna either sell in 10 minutes or it's gonna sell in 10 months. Yeah. And it's been 10 months maybe. We've had it still, so there's a lot of variables. I just look at the closest market comp you can.
Yeah.
You know, you can't go on Stockings and see what those are worth.
Right, exactly.
You gotta find someone else who sold a pair or has a similar pair for sales.
Right. Sorry on these two. I mean, people are sending you collections all the time, but when you're getting rare stuff like this, I mean, is that expedite the process for you? You're like, all right, I'm gonna put priority buying this.
When people call me with stuff like this, yeah, as long as the prices are good. Like, I'm not the type of guy that wants to pour a ton of money into a shoe that's worth 20 grand, because at the end of the day, like, yeah, people can sell these list them for $25,000, but
who's actually buying them for 20?
Yeah.
I've actually never seen these in here.
Yeah, I'd never seen them at all, honestly, until someone called me with them. They did them for the women's team only. There's only 120 pairs, they're all numbered. That was a GOAT drop, which is kind of crazy to me.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right?
Yeah,
like how is GOAT doing drops with Nike? That's kind of suspicious.
Yes. All right, Chrome denim.
Yeah.
Dude, king of the
I think there's maybe one other person that might have me beat at the moment, but I'm trying to get up there for sure. We got a lot of options for people. Whether you want to buy a normal general release pair, whether you want to buy some old stuff from a couple years ago, or whether you want some one-of-ones that were made for someone special. We're able to get our hands on them.
$11,000 for a pair of pants.
Yeah, we sell a couple pairs a week, yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, to compile this amount of chrome inventory, this is what's hard for most stores. I mean, even like people ourselves, like, okay, buy 10 chrome jeans, I'm 100 grand deep already.
Our cost on all of this is definitely well over 100, but the first few pairs I bought, I think back when we first started carrying them, like in general, we were only like 3 grand a piece. What we would pay, we'd sell for like 4. But now, like the starting price is like, I gotta pay like 5,000 a pair of bed.
Right.
And then stuff like this, I gotta pay $8,000 for these. But I'm the only one who has them, so if someone wants them, they have to come here to get it. They can't get that anywhere else.
Yeah, and then you guys do a bunch of bags and stuff too.
Yeah, we sell bags pretty often, whether it's duffel bags, women's bags, travel bags, or whatever.
Brand new, used, you don't care?
As long as the condition is good. We don't try to really sell a lot of pre-owned items unless the condition is great, or we can sell it for really cheap. The people that follow us on Instagram, they get steals like all the time on the story.
210 grand worth of shit.
Yeah, clothes mostly, and shoes, like LV shit, Dior shit, gallery stuff.
Why do you sell it?
Starting fresh. He wants to switch up his style, he said.
There's not very many people who are just gonna cash out 210 grand with some guys.
I didn't do it all at once, but yeah. This is just random stuff. You can only buy so much of this and you can only wear it so much. Like,
especially old.
I have this jacket at home. I've spent $6,000 on it, I think.
You can only wear that once.
I mean, you can take this off, so it's not that bad, but like, how often am I gonna wear a bright green fucking monogram jacket, you know? Yeah, but there's a bunch of random
bright purple
crazy stuff right here.
How much you guys spend, if you don't mind saying, like how much a week on inventory? I mean, bro, there's literally 3 full-size runs of Cinders just right in front of my face.
I bought 20 full-size runs for all the stores. Every week, we spend less than 5 million, more than $1. That's a dumb figure, but I mean, we spent a decent bit, bro, honestly.
Yeah.
It just depends on the weeks, though. Like, next week, we probably won't have to buy that much because we have everything that people would probably want for the summer. We got slides, we got foam runners, we have all the hot SKUs right now, so we're probably going to chill out for the next couple of weeks. Back here is like the heat section, I guess you could say. There's like hella Travis's and stuff. But then there's like random lobsters over here, SBs, some more SBs, a little bit of Dunk Highs over there. Yep. I think the heat is like in this corner. Tiffany Forces.
So how do you keep full size? I mean, because you like to buy full sizes. So
I try to. It depends on how well something sells. Like when these came out, we were selling, you know, we have 5 stores. So if I keep a full size run here, and maybe I'll send a full size run to like Charlotte or something, we do good in Charlotte. The other stores can just pull from other stores that really came down to it. Like we'll just overnight it to the customer. So I feel like having the stuff, like there's a middle ground. Like there's some shoes that I don't think people are gonna want, and sometimes we do skip on.
Right.
Just be like, you know, you and I both know these shoes are gonna do good no matter what. Yeah. Like there was no way people weren't gonna buy Tiffany Forces. We've probably sold since they came out like 300 or 400 pairs.
I forgot who told me, but you were trying to buy pine greens right at their release, and you moved like 300 a weekend or something.
We sold everywhere. Yeah, we sold a couple hundred in a couple days. It was insane. No one had them though. I did not see a single person with them when we got our first shipment. Right. And our customers were obviously like, literally no one has these, so we're just gonna buy them. Sometimes you win in that sense. Like if I can get something as soon as possible, sometimes people don't care how much it costs. Right. And not that we try to gouge or anything. You know, when you get something that early, you pay a lot, so you have to sell it for a lot. Right. And I think everyone ended up doing good. Like we had them early for like 200 overstock, and I think by the time they came in and they came out, everything went up already. All the customers who bought them were probably good in on the price, honestly.
When we had a Whatnot, and they were doing a second chance retail rally, and they sent out a bunch of Ritos, and a bunch of them came from you.
Yeah, they're all from me, yeah.
Yeah, but then obviously they all went out right after you sold them.
Yeah, that's funny.
Unless they just paid your store price.
He said, yeah, that's funny.
Bro, I lost so much money on those Doritos. After they came out, I still had like 100 of them, and I think we ended up breaking even on a lot of them. My overall cost on Doritos Dunks was $435, I think.
Oh, you were out there.
Oh, it was fucking buried, yeah.
But this is part of the game.
I mean, yeah, sometimes you buy a shoe before it comes out, and by the time it comes out, it goes up so much that it doesn't matter. Right. And then sometimes it goes the other way around. We bought lobsters before they dropped, and I'm pretty sure we did really good on those because we still had some by the time they came out. But you know, it really just depends. You're not gonna win them all.
And this guy's, I mean, he's always buying. He'll just send out random lists every single day, and he's like, I need this shoe, this specific size. Don't hit me up for any other size, and I need it overnight. Like
yeah, so all those sizes are when customers ask us for something and we don't have it. And most of the time, stuff like that is stuff that I know I can find easily, like by just posting online. You know, we have a big following. Right. And you really need something for someone, you just post about it. Yeah. If it really comes down to it, it's really that dour, go post on the stores pages. You find the most random, obscure shoe that the customer's been looking for years that they weren't comfortable ordering online, you're able to get it for them.
Exactly.
I feel like that's the fun part about what we do. Like people coming in and they're happy as hell that you were able to get them something that they really wanted.
We literally were just trying it on. Wow,
we're just in the back room, and he's like, I like this.
See, I like to buy winter pieces in the summer.
Save money.
Save money. How's it fitting, boys?
It's damn good.
You could zip it up though. I'm working on it.
Gabe, give him a fit check real quick. So that's Piggies.
I made those on Nike ID. I got some Bella Canana shorts, vintage Tiger Woods tee, a tiny little necklace. I got a tiny little Sprite on. I got some little bracelets on. Chrome.
How's it fit?
Too good. That's going home. Sold.
Thanks, sir.
Was all.
Bro, what the f did they make this out of?
My lamb's baby's ass.
Basically, bro.
It's really soft though, right?
Yeah. I think me and Buddy are the same size. That's nuts. Give me a price on this one.
It's gonna be a hefty boy right there. That one is actually only $300.
Really? I might take this one over the other one, to be honest. It is crazy too, though. Do I need them both?
Odds? What are the odds?
1 to 5.
I'll count down. You and Drew are ready? 3, 2, 1.
4. All right, again.
3, 2, 1.
2. Oh, I was gonna say 9. 3, 2,
Can you just give me
1.
his credit
2.
card?
All right, yeah.
Sold.
Sold.
What else is in here, dog?
Damn, that's a fire women's piece.
Love your girl.
I would. She goes to a different school. These are guys too. I'll just stop there before I get in trouble.
What are you thinking?
Or think I could go through all these boxes, but we'll just skim past the other one as we walk by. Keep in mind, it's 115 degrees in Arizona. I'm stopping there.
Good, Brian. Good.
Great runs though.
You want some denim tears, Doug?
You can get me that.
Start at the bottom. Get the new forces on. They're new. Listen. Okay.
Drew, come out.
Background just waiting.
Hey, I got a new pair. Everyone relax. Got the Carhartt double knees on. More heat, common hype. And then shout out to the boys over at Bounce. Sent me a nice little pack. New heavyweight tee. Look, he goes harder. I don't got one pocket. I got 2 pockets. Come on.
All right, I got the No Fear on up top. Shout out to More Heat for custom making me some pants. You might like these pants. You may see them soon available. More Heat X Common Hype coming soon. And then the piggies, I got the Drake Air Force Ones. The beads say love. They were Hayden's old pair, so I'm in love.
Sorry,
but,
Sarah.
But Hayden, listen, someone's out there for you, Hayden.
I just got the vintage all over racing tee, Lulu shorts,
Tucky Dunks.
kept it simple at the airport.
So at the toe, B23, Dior's, Common Hype socks, Stussy over-dyed shorts, little vintage tee. So all the things I lost, I miss my mind the most.
I miss you. I miss you. Oh, you have I still gave him some stuff the other day. Can I just give you cash? You can spend it tomorrow. I'm like, sure. Just hands me a wallet. Thank you.